Hi, Pep. You mentioned Southampton and Palace as two of the games that haven't been among your best this season. Do you think it's easier sometimes for you playing away from home, where opponents kind of have to be a bit more on the front foot against you?
We have to adapt. We have to adapt. The teams be more open, be more aggressive, to take the ball and defend more deeper. And during the season, you face different shapes and different ways, and we were able in the years to beat more of them for the different ways. Is not a problem. So sometimes you are better afternoons, the opponent they have better afternoons, but in general I don't have many complaints the way we have done so far.
Are you expecting United to be on the front foot tomorrow or more counter-attacking?
Yeah, they're going to press man-to-man up front, I'm pretty sure, and have to defend deeper. When they defend deeper, because we are able to make a good build-up, they are going to use the pace they have up front. Absolutely. So all the time. And in terms of build-up, I'm pretty sure they're going to try to make a good build-up, to make sometimes a true false nine, sometimes with more direct. And I'm pretty sure they are going to attack to the channels and use when contact, especially Bruno Fernando, everybody's like ignite something, and they're going to try to make a movement in behind.
Thanks.
And of course, the final third with crosses with Cristiano, and of course it depends if you play Cavani or Rashford or the other ones. With the crosses in the box, and be ready for the last minutes, the first half, the second half. I'm pretty sure I'm going to call to Sir Alex Ferguson to install the Fergie time. So I think it's going to happen.
Thanks.
Hi, Pep. United have started the season with a back four. After Liverpool, they went to a back five. How much does that affect your preparations for a game like this, or do you not really care? You just focus on your own players and turn up on the day and deal with it, whatever they do on that given day?
Well, a little bit, but we have to play. Yeah, we play many times against 4, against 5. Against Bruges, we play against 4, and last game we play against 5. So, but it's not just on that. So, how they do doing the same system. So, I'm pretty sure if they have a center defender, I'm going to play with 5, but if they don't have it, maybe play with 4, or maybe they start with 5 and after they pass with 4. So I don't know. So I'm not going to be in touch with the manager from Man United to know exactly what they're going to do. So we have to try to think in different options, and after that, do our game.
Okay, Matt Donnell at the Mirror. Are there any other questions? It's time to raise your hand, please, guys.
Hi, Pep. You've been very complimentary about Manchester United, and it's clear you have respect for them and for Ole and the players. But given that, how surprised were you by their 5-0 home defeat to Liverpool? And what did you and your coaching staff and the players learn from that in your analysis watching that game?
No, we cannot play. We have the quality to play like Liverpool play. So we play in a different way. And this football is not copy-paste. And United, after this defeat, they changed the setup against Tottenham. It works. And after they changed the setup against Atalanta, but after the injury from Varane, they changed to 4. So back in the back, put more strikers because they were losing. And I know for United style, for even when I play the final of the Champions Leagues, when they are losing, they put a lot of strikers, and when they are winning, they put more defenders. So we will see. We will see tomorrow what they do.
So you don't think you can go to Old Trafford tomorrow and do what Liverpool did and win by? Why is that though? But you have the players to do it, no?
Listen, if you want to do a Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp can come here to sit, and Mane has come, and Salah has come, and everyone. Football depends on the quality of the players. We cannot play like Liverpool play because we have different players and different ways to play. I think, David, if you see last 4, 5, or 6 years the Premier League, the game he played Liverpool, Ben City, you will know we will play differently. So, like they won 5-0, we're going to do the same like they do. Will not be wise in that term. So we're going to try to do our game like we are as a team, because we have the different completely players, the quality in different way. And good things better and good be worse, and it's different. And maybe right now United play against Liverpool would play in different way. I'm pretty sure of that, and maybe would not be the result they did in Old Trafford. So because everyone learns from. So Bruges lost 1-5 at home, playing 4 in the back. They changed something to don't make that defeat and play 5-4-1 or 5-3-2, would say, attacking a lot of the channels, more direct. Like when they play in Bruges was different. So every game is different. You learn, the manager learned from the previous game, it works or it didn't work, and what do you have to do to try to fix it? That's normal, and that's why we cannot do it. It's natural.
Jack, go on the mail, please.
Hey, Pep, you said earlier that the game the 0-0 last year was a little bit dry, a little bit boring. How much are you relishing a full crowd tomorrow at Old Trafford? Because it did feel as if that aspect of the derby was missing last year, and actually it might have been a bit more of an exciting game with a crowd.
It's my 6th season here, except 1 or twice. We play always with crowd, so it's not new for us. So welcome, it's better.
But you, with a crowd, is a more tendency for the game to become stretched because it's more emotional for the players?
It must be in this way, of course. If they will support the team, of course, and they with everything. But it's normal. It's the same when we play here. Like our support help to us, so it's normal.
John Farrell, please.
Hi there, Pep. In midweek, you spoke about the hierarchy in European football on like the really big clubs. Obviously, United are one of those. When you play these games, is it hard to sort of take the focus away from your Man United at Old Trafford and things like this, and you've got to focus just on the 11 players in front of you? How do you sort of split those things? Does that make sense?
All the times I'm focusing the team, in the tactics, in the mentality, and what you have to do to win the games. When I go to see a game, I never know who is the referee. I never ask. I see the faces. Oh, this is the referee. So they asked me about if Leipzig helps you beating PSG. And I said, in this world, nobody helps you. You have to do it. And in the past, nobody helped us. We did it.
But is it maybe when it's a big occasion like this weekend, is it hard to sometimes keep the players focused on just the players that they're playing against and not the occasion, not the historic club you're playing, just focus on the 90 minutes?
We have shown it. We have shown many times that we are always focusing in what you have to do on the pitch.
Paul Hurst, the Times, please.
Hiya, Pep. Just disregarding the sentiment of tomorrow's game, how important is it that you get a win? Because Chelsea are in danger of kind of pulling away unless you go on a result of on a run of good results now.
28 games to play, so a lot of points, and we're going to try to win the game like United knows. We're going to try to do it, and afterwards we will see what happens. So I'm not thinking about the calendar, how many points we are ahead and front or down. So in the times we'll be together in the 3 Premier Leagues, some of them we're leading from the beginning until the end. The other one had to recover points, and after that we fight, and after every year is different. So we know the quality of the contenders, all of them they have, and we know how difficult is our opponent. We're going to travel there to do it.
And just coming back to United's formation, how much more difficult does it make it to break them down if they're playing 5 at the back and 2 defensive midfielders?
We have played few times against 5 in the back on them, and we break it, sometimes don't. So nothing changed. So we play many times with many teams with 5 in the back, with 4 in the back. So it's just to do what you have to do without the ball, with the ball, and try to be courage to play.
Thank you.